brother Shannon Sharpe. Alright, and we love our brother. He did good work, great football player.
Brother.
Hall of Famer. Sorry about that. But at the end of the day, bro, when you in that position, you can't like throw it away for an OnlyFans model.
Who you talking about?
Shannon Sharpe. You can't get linked up with an OnlyFans model. If you know the game, y'all understand what I'm about to say, 'cause y'all know about the music shit. Hollywood in general. You can get what you want.
Yeah.
If you really want it, you can get it. No matter what it is.
Right. And that's for anybody.
That's at that status, bro. Yeah, you can get it.
Yeah.
It's, you want it? Okay, meet us over here. We got you. We got you. You keep doing what you're doing. You keep making that money. We'll bring you what you need. What you want. What you want this to eat? You want that to drink?
Right.
You want this to play with?
That's the least we could do.
That's the least we could do.
Right,
We're making billions off of you. We're giving you a few million. Here goes some crumbs. Yeah, take this.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, it's just like Deshaun Watson, the football player who was like calling, who was getting caught up with IG models, and he was, pulling the meat out on them. Bro, you could have went to your team and literally said, hey, I want to throw my meat on unsuspecting women. And they'd have found some women to be very unsuspecting for you. And you could throw your meat all over the place, bro.
That ain't no fun.
Real fast.
That ain't no fun.
I get it, but bro, you got millions on the line. Bro, you got hundreds of millions on the line.
I'm all fucked up because of fun. I got a lump on my motherfucking head. I got a black eye. I got a swollen face because I want to have fun. Fun costs.
Take the glasses out and see.
Fun. It costs to have fun. You feel me? And you got Shannon Sharpe and Deshaun Watson. You got motherfuckers like that paying big money. At the end of the day, because they wanted to have fun. I just want y'all people to know it costs to have fun.
Period.
All right.
Pretty penny.
So she basically, this is an OnlyFans model that this well-to-do black man done retired.
That was her objective of being an OnlyFans model. She didn't know it was gonna come like that, but that bitch stayed down till she came up.
Hey, she retired.
That bitch stayed down till she
stayed way down.
She retired.
She said she.
You know how many bitches
she put a statement out.
Right,
you know how she put a statement out.
Why would I continue? Because I'm sure she.
How many bitches she motivated to get on OnlyFans?
I'm sure she ain't on OnlyFans for fun.
One gonna get lucky.
30 million.
She just got lucky. She got lucky. What she look like? What she look like?
I'm gonna be honest. She ain't, bro. She ain't nothing to look at.
Man, come on.
Let me see the fans that around. I got to see.
He went out like bad.
She had to be a bad bitch for him to go out for 30 million.
No, she was.
Well,
She was convincing.
I mean, look, like I said, he liked to do some strange things.
She was convincing.
She was with it.
She convinced him that she was with it.
She had the complexion for doing what he wanted to do for the fantasy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because some of the stuff that was in the transcript, bro.
One thing about she a skinny white girl. Can't do shit for me. You got to be too something for me to do something. So Shannon Sharpe weird as fuck. Anyway,
that is basic as it get when you talking about them.
Who fuck pharmacist?
Yeah, let me see. Basic, bro. Like, ain't nothing there.
She ain't even got no tooted and booted.
You feel me?
She trying to toot it.
She trying to do all the contorted things she can do to make a booty appear. But
this is.
And I ain't saying, look, you like what you like. You know what I mean? I ain't saying I ain't on the train of big booties or nothing like that.
This basic white girl.
But you gon'.
Yeah.
He had $100 million on the table, bro.
yeah.
He had $100 million on the table.
Bro, if
that's an OnlyFans model.
They got white girls out here now with big booty Judas.
If he had any idea in his mind that this bitch is tricking me, he wouldn't have done that shit.
I mean, that's an original, right? Like, if you want the white girl, that's a white girl. That's the white girl.
Like, and it's crazy how it's crazy how whatever you tell yourself in your mind you want, you put all the bullshit that can happen aside and go straight forward.
Yeah, bro.
That's chasing that sense.
Like that's a superpower to ignore the fact that you want something so bad that you're gonna discipline yourself to do the right thing to get it.
Hey, that's how that shit go with that ambition though, too.
Meaning,
it's just like when you ambition about something, you disregard everything else. You take on the challenges. You willing to go through whatever it takes to get it done.
And the fucked up part about it, you have an ambition for this
bullshit
ass thing that you want. Whatever the fuck it is, like you using all of that integrity, all of that ambition, all of that what you got in you to chase bullshit.
It's the same. It's the same sense, just different products, I guess.
You right.
Using the same senses. You feeding the same hunger, I guess.
Right. Like a drug addict that's on, this drug. They're not different.
Nah.
Once you're addicted to something, you're addicted to something. If it's sex,
it's
if it's
feeding
cocaine,
the same hunger.
if it's crack, if it's alcohol,
if it's money,
if it's money. You have
so
a fucked up way of thinking about
this.
When I hit rehab,
this system sells addiction now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It sells addiction in many ways.
Oh, yeah.
But I just want to read out what she said
ahead.
before we move on. She retired, so she said, "Today I have decided to retire from OF. Thank you for the incredible
OF?
support.
OnlyFans.
Thank you for the incredible support you've shown me over the past few years. This community has given me a life I could have never imagined. I'll still be active on social media and have several new projects in the works." What could she be working on? That I can't wait to share.
Whatever she wants.
I'm truly excited for this next chapter. I love you all forever and ever. Shannon Sharpe retired the OnlyFans model, man.
Man, listen,
and he got kids that he didn't want to, like, and I ain't saying you got to give your kids a lot of money for a wedding, but he wasn't trying to pay for his daughter's wedding.
Bro, I promise you, this nigga would have knew that white bitch. You think she gon'... Man, Shannon Sharpe gonna knock her ass off.
Listen, man, she like 20.
He gonna get her ass knocked off.
Okay.
If you ask me.
Nah.
I'm sure he probably thought about it, but it'll be obvious.
Listen. He was look, and he ain't knocking her off because she wrong. He knocking her off because she tricked his ass.
She cost him. No, he cost himself.
Yeah, he did it to himself.
Let's be honest here.
But she tricked him.
Nah, man.
She tricked him by making him think that she was with that shit that she was not with.
Nah, bro.
You think it was a plan from the beginning?
That bitch
definitely
tricked him.
Because the lawyer that she went for, this is what he do.
She did Busty, didn't she?
Yeah.
That's
what he do.
She the one that brought that. She brought that shit out on Jay-Z.
Sure did.
She didn't trick him because he was Shannon Sharpe. She didn't trick him because he was Shannon Sharpe. She would have tricked Lightfoot. She would have tricked Kendrick. She would have tricked Courtney.
Don't do that.
She would have tricked whoever the fuck.
I told you she was ugly.
No, what I'm saying is she would have tricked whoever.
You really?
She would have tricked whoever her trick would have worked on. You get what I'm going?
That's white girl
She would have tricked. If you would have fell into her trick.
Whoever fell into it.
That's all I'm saying.
It was for Shannon.
Yeah.
And
he fell hook, line, and sinker.
But he looked like the type you can get.
Alright.
He looked like the type you easy.
He looked dodo-ish as fuck.
He looked like an easy
but he old school. He come from that game though.
Yeah.
He come from this.
That's the problem though. He think he know it and he don't. She a youngin'.
That's what I was finna say.
He think he know the game and he don't. You feel me? He might know
old
the game
school
back
players
then.
and old school how to reverse it.
Old school players and new school fools.
Yeah, but it's reversed now. Old school fools and new school players.
Yeah, man, and that's an important thing to bring up, man. This is a new game, bro.
It's a new game.
I do not want to play this game.
I'm not in those.
I would never want to play this game the way these girls playing.
I can't.
Hell no, bro. This ain't for us.
Listen, and the value of pussy finna go down. The way Trump playing it, you know how many women gonna look back at that nigga they turned down in high school?
That's too late for that.
No. It ain't because you got a lot of them accept out. The value is finna go down. It's finna go down. They want to take public housing. They want to make food stamps you gotta buy with certain shit. You know how many women, period, is gonna want a man? You ain't never thought about being with this man. You know he was a good man for years, but now you done came to him like this.
Man, that happens so much.
Watch how it's finna turn up.
It's already the government. The government been the crutch. They had to keep the man out. But now that crutch, like they taking the governmental crutch away. So now they got to lean back on that masculine crutch.
These last 10 years, this society, this universe has made women feel like they're more superior than the man that they're with.
Yeah.
All right. So now it's been life has been a trick. is done tricked their ass into believing it, getting this big ass chest, and now everything's finna fall back on the man.
Keith, you beefing with women?
No.
Nah, hey, real talk though. I gotta agree with him on that, sis.
I'm just telling you how the fuck it's finna go.
I'm just questioning, like, damn, you always gotta come for the women, bro.
Mo, I love women. I love women.
Hey, he right on that though.
More than you love women.
Nah, I don't know about that.
Alright.
Yeah,
I'm just telling you what's going on.
It has been a movement to where women
you gonna go looking for
like
a man at the wall?
I ain't saying it's wrong.
No, bro, you really bugging now.
I ain't saying it's wrong not to feel yourself.
Nah, you tripping.
Go ahead, say it. I know what you've been saying.
Nah, you tripping.
I ain't saying it's wrong to feel yourself, but like a lot of women like feeling themselves to where it's arrogance, to where they like. They'll feel like they can belittle anything that they feel is beneath them. Not saying all, but I've seen that a lot.
The respect for the man,
like an abuse of power, like
it's gone.
Woo!
It's gone.
And that's all I'm saying.
It's gone.
And I'm a motherfucking man.
And this is something that.
Are you saying that because you offended by it? Like
no.
it be happening to you? Or are you just saying it in general?
In general,
that's how you feel?
In general, I see. Okay. I get mad respect from women. But they can be disrespectful at times, and it's, I have to check them. Like, do you think I deserve that?
Straight up.
And do you get disrespectful at times?
Maybe.
Right.
After, but I'm a reactor. Yeah, I react to your action.
Nah. You gotta be wrong sometimes too. You ain't
just react. I was wrong for how I overreacted. That's why that's a word.
Nah, I ain't talking about the reaction part. I'm talking about you just being wrong in general.
I can't be because I'm not perfect.
Right.
Yeah. But we talking about a woman losing the respect for a man.
Right.
It's not, like I say, I'm speaking in general.
Okay.
All of us are men, and I'm sure we went through it like, you think I deserve that?
No, that shit, that's real. I've caught myself like,
but you never know about that. You never.
How do you not know?
It's a
multiple women.
No, you ain't not a man.
I ain't gotta be a man to feel disrespect.
You're never gonna understand.
I don't have to be a man to feel what you're saying, bro. But here's the thing: you ain't in my shoes, so you don't know how a woman. You don't.
So I never spoke on that, but I can say you'll never know how it feels. Being a man.
Bro, I never said I wanted to be a man. I can get more bitches than a man. I can dress like a man. I can do everything that a man does. But at the end of the day, I know what I am. You feel me? I don't want to be a man.
Never experience
if that's how
what I experience.
I don't want to.
When it comes to
respect,
disrespect, sex, whatever, you will never experience.
What you experience probably gonna be on a lower level than me. Because I've had to experience deeper shit than you.
I maybe agree with that.
You feel me?
But you never feel what I feel as a man.
And that's okay. I'm okay with it.
So that's so it's gonna always be different. You're always gonna see it from a different perspective.
Maybe not. I can relate and I can see it differently.
A fact.
But at the end of the day, I can't let you just speak on women all the time and not speak up. You know what I'm saying? And say anything. Because I want to know how you feel on the inside. I want to know what make you say the things that you're saying when you're saying it. You feel me? Like, what made you feel that way? You know what I'm saying? Are you saying in general, or are you saying because that happened to you and you feel some type of way about it, so you want to talk about it? I'm trying to see where you coming from with it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's people watching who gonna be like, damn, all he do is talk bad about women. What's his beef with women? And then you gonna have women who be like, well, damn, I like what he, you know what I'm saying? He got a good mindset. I like the way he talk when he talk about women, because he right. Some people gonna feel that shit, some people not. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I respect what you say when it comes to a man, because you do feel different. You know what I'm saying? You do see it in a different light because you are a man. You feel me? But I also see it in a different light because I had to walk in both shoes. You feel me? I had to walk in both.
That's when you're confused.
Listen. I'm not confused. Let me talk, brother. Let me talk. I'm not confused. I had to walk in the masculine path and the feminine path. I'm not talking about man, woman. No, nigga, masculine and feminine. Those are the energies. You feel me? Exactly. So when I say I had to see it in your light too, brother, I did. You may not feel that, but that's my truth. You know what I'm saying? You can't say if I did or I didn't because you haven't walked in these shoes. You feel me? You ain't walked in these. You did. Like, you ain't put your toe inside. You can't even fit in them. You know what I'm saying? Your feet bigger.
That's the point.
Because you different. You feel me?
That's the point. And that's all I'm telling you. You'll never feel what I'm feeling because we're different.
But that's why I want that shit down though, so the people can get it. You just saying what you saying, and they like, oh, okay. You feel me? Like, you give them one perspective. I'm trying to give it all the way around so they can see it from both sides of the light. The masculine and feminine energy. You feel me? Two ways. I ain't talking about man, female. See, you on a physical level.
You talking about
I'm going
energy.
a little deeper. I'm going a little deeper. You feel me? And that's it.
But you gotta bring it back to the surface.
But that's what you for. That's what you for.
All
to
I'm
get them
saying
there.
is
To get them there.
You can be able to talk to 1,000 million people that's watching this.
Yeah.
Every man will sit there in their seat and say
most men.
Yeah.
Most.
Yeah.
I say most.
And all I can speak for is the man.
Yeah, you speaking for you, but most men will probably agree with some of the stuff that you experience.
Mm-hmm.
And they would also say, there's no way she can put herself in my shoes.
On a physical plane, as you being a man, no. But as me walking in a masculine light, yes, because everybody don't see like the way you do.
What I'm saying is you're going to take disrespect differently than I would.
So maybe not, because I learned how to take shit personal.
Disrespect is disrespect, whether you take it how you take it or not.
It's all about how I react to it.
But it is a perspective to.
It's all about.
It's your disrespect. It's what you, because a person could not.
We're talking about a man being disrespected.
No, but everybody have their own perspective though. Like
every man
perspective
has
is individual.
Huh?
Perspective is individual. Like every person.
I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
Every man ain't gonna have the same exact perspective when it comes to
but they're
manhood.
going to look at it. It's going to be different disrespect than it would when a woman takes that. When a woman takes that disrespect, it's different from when a man is being disrespected.
But how do you know you're not a woman?
I don't have to be.
You're not a woman, so you don't know.
I gotta be a woman to know that we take disrespect differently.
I'm gonna have to say all people take it differently.
Everybody got a different way of taking disrespect.
So I'm right any fucking way. What the fuck?
And technically, I did make his point right though. You said
What the
everybody.
fuck?
Yeah, but it's not a man-woman thing. It's an individual.
That's what
thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
He wants to talk about it from a man-woman perspective.
Right.
So regardless of how deep we go, Keith wants to discuss it as he's discussing it.
Right.
He understands that it's deeper and the energies are deeper.
Right.
But like at the raw root of existence in society, a man is a man, as a woman is a woman.
Right.
And it's just been that way.
Right.
And I think that's what Bro wants to talk about, and the type of disrespect that may come from women in different types of situations. Am I wrong or right?
Thank you.
I'm gonna always disagree with that though, because I said, I see it in a different light. I have to go through a different version of life. You know what I'm saying?
You choose to go through.
And see, here's the thing: I ain't gonna sit here and say I can even understand where you're coming from.
Right, and that's all I'm saying.
I will never try to.
That's all I'm saying.
But what he is saying is, men and women are different inherently with how they respond to life.
Right.
Traditionally, okay. There are some caveats. There are some exceptions to that rule. But by and large, over time, men have responded to things in a more logical way. Women have responded a little more emotional.
But if we talking traditional, then I ain't even got nothing to say because I can't speak on it.
A lot of times,
ain't nothing about me or how I live is traditional.
That's true.
You feel me? So that's not my. You know what I'm saying? I'm only giving like my life. You feel me? For those that can understand the way that I walk. You feel me? And there's gonna be people watching this that can say, "Damn, I get what she's saying." But for those that can't on the traditional light, I ain't got no.
That doesn't, and that's true.
I can't relate. I don't know.
But that don't make what he's saying wrong.
And I can't argue with that either. You feel me?
It's
I
just
can't
like
argue
y'all
with that.
all saying it's different.
Right. That's it. That's different.
Is she going deeper past the veil, and he's on a traditional level, like from her perception, is deeper levels to it because you have the individuality. Everybody is gonna respond to things the way they respond to it, which is a way that no one else is gonna respond to it. But you do have how men and women respond to things. Yeah. So everybody's it's just
different.
Deeper.
Everybody's different, and that's no argument there.
Yeah.
But like we can't deny the fact that men have a way, women have a way. They ain't all the same. We ain't all the same by no stretch of the imagination. but we've all agreed on certain things when it comes to relationships and family.
Right.
That's because we men.
Yeah.
That's it, bro. Like, it ain't got nothing to do with our energy or nothing. It's just, as men, we see the world as men. And most, not all, men gonna kind of see the world as men. And most, not all women will see the world as women and respond as such.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be the same for everybody, but like, at the end of the day, we still men and women. Some things are different, but it is what it is. Now, back to your point.
I love women.
That's what you was. That's the last thing he said when we had a disagreement.
I fucking love
That's
women.
exactly what I wanted to get. Yes, because that's what I was like. I was like, he was finna say I love women, but it got off a little bit.
I fucking love women.
Yeah, we all love women.
Right.
But I think,
and the crazy part, we all love women.
And I'm sure we've all had conversations.
What the fuck?
It's true.
We all do.
It's true.
Everybody in this room
He
does.
just gotta do the most in
I'm
everything,
just telling you.
We being honest,
You
though.
be running for me. You be deflecting.
I'm not running. I love the conversations that we have, bro. And I'm gonna continue to do this shit because the world needs to hear this shit. The world needs to see this shit.
Y'all know we waking up to sleeping giants,
Exactly,
man.
bro. Like, for us to be coming from this light, like, bro, you giving them, you know what I'm saying, the street, the knowledge that most of everybody gonna understand what you saying. You know what I'm saying? But I'm speaking to the motherfuckers in the back like we ain't never been heard, my nigga. Now we got a platform to say what needs to be said, even if everybody in the room disagree.
Woo.
That's all I'm saying.
I love
feel
women.
Alright.
You know what Marshawn Lynch said? I'm just here so I don't get sued.
That's
Fine. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
That's who you act like.
I love women.
That's who you act like. Motherfucking Marshawn.
But man,
Lynch,
have y'all had conversations with y'all women about how relationships look?
Yeah.
Don't they look a little? Don't some things look a little weird based on where you sitting in a stable relationship or stable-ish?
When you say that, like how relationships look,
transactional, and we've had this conversation before, but just like, bro, like the hoe and the trick. It's just hoe and trick.
I don't want no woman that can't do shit for me.
And nobody wants a man that can't do what a man do.
Right.
And we all know that.
Right.
That's something that I think has been said so many times. It's like, okay, internet, we get it.
Right.
A woman wants a man that's gonna hold it down, but understand, a man wants a woman that's gonna hold him down while he holding it down.
And we talking about hold me down. I'm the nigga you need to please.
Yeah.
If I tell you, hey, look, I don't want you to go in today.
And see, like the thing
You
is, bro,
might need to take that chance.
cause you were saying some stuff earlier about how society has them thinking that they're superior or equal, and that's when we start arguing. Okay, and you're right.
I know.
I agree.
He's right. Like, regardless of anything, he's right. There is a push on the internet to encourage women to not like men.
I don't disagree with that because I see it on a daily
Right.
basis. I don't disagree with that. But again, as I said, I still gotta speak in my light.
So if
You feel me?
if he says that, what are you defending? Who are you defending in that conversation?
My only thing is make them understand why you saying what you saying and where you coming from, because it ain't gonna be just one side of it. You feel me? It's gonna be multiple.
It
and
is
more
gonna be
people
vague
gonna
if
say,
you don't give clarity.
That's what I'm saying. Like, make that shit.
So
I get it.
You're not defending anybody.
No.
Because it's to me, it sounded like you was a little triggered.
No.
You said you don't like women.
No.
Now, I didn't get that he didn't like women.
No. I know that nigga love women.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
feel
I
me?
didn't hear
get
I don't
that.
like women.
All I'm saying is make the shit make sense. You know what I'm saying? So that everybody understand where you're coming from, because he's speaking from one light, and I get it. Like
He
I
can only
said,
talk about his experience.
exactly.
Yeah.
And like I said, most people gonna hear what he say and be like, we get it.
Yeah.
Most men gonna sit and watch this shit and see, I feel, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I said, when I speak, I gotta speak for the people like me and the people who gonna understand where I'm coming from and what I'm saying and why I'm saying it. I'm not disagreeing or agreeing, period.
Yeah.
My story gonna
Why
always
you
be
ain't agreeing
different.
with me? Why you saying you done seen it before? Why you don't agree?
Because again, it looks different for me, so I can't say that I agree. When I say I agree, what I can say is that yes, I see women constantly saying fuck that nigga, but got 2 baby daddies that they can't stop fucking with. You feel me? I see women making music. Oh, I don't like a man. You don't need a nigga for shit, but you taking care of a nigga locked up. You feel me? So I get it. You know what I'm saying? But I still gotta speak from my light. But also I want him to make it make sense to them. Give more clarification.
Yeah, I think it was pretty simple though. I ain't making that shit hard. I broke it down. See, I don't even know how to speak. When he talked, it was more confusing than
nigga. Break it down, bro.
Hey, we do have to practice. We do have to practice though, giving clarity. Because we are here dropping gems. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta make it make sense if we want them to pick it up.
And I've said it before. A lot of times when I articulate, it might come off wrong because it don't make sense. You feel me? So when Lightfoot say certain shit and he bring it back, I have to clarify what I was saying and break it down so that you understand. You know what I'm saying? Where I was coming from and why I said what I said.
All that shit you said.
Right. So I want you to make the people clarification.
Cause they gotta understand it. They not speaking down on nobody, but a lot ain't there yet. So we got to break it down in syllables.
Man,
he like he can't get no dumber than what he is. That's what he's saying, bro. He can't get no dumber. For those that don't understand, he can't get no dumber than what he's saying.
He can't break it down no more. He done broke it down to the last molecule.
If y'all don't get this shit, y'all don't
to the last
it's just a little elaboration.
That's it.
But probably give an example, like don't eat my chips.
That's why I give those examples so that people can get what I'm saying. My shit be wild sometimes, but if I give you an example, you can't have no choice.
It's just like in class when the teacher worked the problem out on the board to see and show you how.
She had already broke it down from she showed you that.
But everybody ain't gonna get it on the same speed.
Yeah, that's when they go to goddamn slow class. That's what you talking about.
They also not supposed to get it all. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like everything ain't for everybody all the time, and maybe it's for somebody to come back later and be like, oh.
But look, I love how you do your job though. Yeah. I can't lie.
He glue.
Yeah.
Not the glue stick, the gorilla glue.
I told that coach from Georgia, nigga.
You just like that shit cause you said you was
saving.
That's what you like.
A lot of times that nigga wanted to step in.
A lot was wrong, you wouldn't have said that.
A lot of times that nigga wanted to say
wrong, you wouldn't have said it.
Favoritism.
Tell me I run my gas at full speed all the time.
He brought the teacher an album. He brought the teacher an album.
That's the way you run those gas, son.
Only because he made you
Nick saving his mindset.
I need him to step in a lot of times. Shit.
But guess what? I don't give a fuck if all three of y'all disagree, nigga. If I say I don't fucking agree, it ain't gonna change shit.
I'm doing the same thing.
I'm talking to this nigga.
I'm doing what you saying. We trying to get that clarity.
Fuck all that. We got beef right now. Fuck all that.
I'm saying, a motherfucker came with me. He said, "Man, why would God always disagreeing with you?"
Cause I am.
You know what I told him?
Yeah.
I said I'm the most attractive nigga she knows.
Oh hell, don't.
I said she wanna be like me.
In spirit.
I changed the channel, coach.
It's nothing personal, man.
I almost agreed with you till you fucked it up. I almost agreed with you till you fucked it up.
Coach.
But I love it.
I ain't goddamn.
I love it.
Neighbor gonna step in.
Nigga ain't gonna change the motherfucker.
Hey, neighbor gonna goddamn ain't gonna like that, boy. Neighbor ain't gonna like that.
Neighbor gonna have beef later. I'm supposed to beat him.
I'm supposed to be the most attractive. Neighbor said, I watched the whole. Man, I tried to call you.
You did. You were laughing too hard. I answered.
Man, that shit was hilarious.
That nigga thought he seen a celebrity. Oh, that's TK. Oh, that's TK. Oh, that's TK.
Oh, man. TK called the old lady. He got there and started hitting the door. He said, you ain't got to tell I tried to jump down on you.
I ain't gonna be mad at you.
Hey, he said, I gave it a thumbs up. Neighbor here. Shout out, neighbor, man.
We happy to have y'all here with us tonight. Once again, we are here for another fresh episode. We got Kendrick Samaj,
let's get it.
DJ Chosen, Big Brother Keith. I'm your boy, Smooth Pencil Lightfoot on the boards. We are happy to have you here yet again. Everybody is doing good, obviously. Right?
Feeling good, feeling great.
We feeling good.
We having fun.
So if you just tuning in, we had a little conversation there about our brother Shannon Sharpe retiring an OF model, and we having some conversation about relationships and maybe how feminism and some ideas have corrupted the dating market, or at least the idea of that. So happy to have y'all here with us. Big brother Keith had a slight accident, but he fought a gorilla. And won. So let it be known. Let it be known that if you chose the battle, you chose wrong, because Keith can whoop a gorilla, gotcha. But all jokes aside, man, we happen to have y'all here with us once again. So we're gonna keep it chopping it up, man. Keep chopping it up. So basically, we were talking about how they're influenced by. You love women.
Girls. I do adore.
I think.
But I love my woman the most, man.
Yeah. Now, what? I want to ask you a question. Now I have both of y'all, all three of y'all. There's a conversation on the internet about provider and protecting. Y'all heard that shit, right?
Right.
Okay. Let's say you meet a woman, and you feeling her, she feeling you, and she's expecting you to protect her out the gate. Okay, that's cool. All right, you got her back. You feeling her.
And it gonna come natural,
right?
If I like it like that.
That's it.
So
let's flip it. Okay, they say that we should all protect all. Okay,
what you mean?
We supposed to protect all. Like there's a conversation that you just supposed to protect random women. You and myself. Do you think y'all girls would be okay with that? Yes or no? Do you think your women would be okay with that?
Oh no.
Yes or no?
It's circumstantial.
Big ass no.
Like if it's a violent encounter,
circumstantial. If my woman see a woman and her child being,
like something like that, that's instinct.
She might be like, Marquise, can you help them? If you can help them, yes.
Okay,
but now,
if she's not there, take her away from this. You got to come home and tell the story.
And I tell her, hey,
you got to come home and tell the story.
I seen this lady and this man arguing, and this child was in the car. The man busted the window. I went over there and intervened and told him, hey, man, you're going to go to jail. You might need to get yourself on. Hey, here go you $200 if you're having a bad day. Go get you some cigarettes.
To the woman?
No, this is what I give to the man to get him to calm down. Say, hey,
that's how it would go.
And if he agrees to say, oh, shit, I'm broke as a motherfucker, and get the fuck on, then I save the day. Yeah. And I tell my woman that story, and she might be like, well, I might have to elaborate and let her know that he was finna fuck these people up. Yeah. And she would agree that was okay to do.
I say that's fair.
So y'all don't think y'all woman would say, why you helping that bitch? Who is she?
No. I have a very strong
I don't think that in that type case right there, like
and that's
when
it's scenario.
But it depends on the scenario.
Yeah, that's why I said it's circumstantial.
I try to call mine to see because I wanted the correct answer.
Like if she got down, if she broke her heel and fell, and you picked her up, now that might be a problem. She walking down the street and her heel crack and fell over and skinned her knee, and you go to her aid. They ain't going.
My wife said, "Don't do the shit."
And your wife may have said, I'm the only person you're risking your life for.
100%.
And that's it. You can't blame her. Nigga, you're my motherfucking husband. I lose you to that other bitch. Fuck both of y'all.
There you go.
I get it.
Okay. There you go.
I get it, but I'm not married.
There you go. And
I'm not married. And I have. And
you got
to be honest, I'm not married.
I got my answer.
So it's going to be, and that's the answer. Why risk your life for these other people when you have a family at home?
Because think about it. If it is violent, Kendrick, I ain't risk my life. I don't come home.
Yes, yeah.
Now, I can't even explain what happened.
All right, so back to that bullshit that you read and said for all. That's bullshit. Yes, I disagree with that. Yeah. Fuck yeah. But I'm sure one time out of 1,000 times, I see this lady being pondered with, and I feel like, I ain't a broke motherfucker. I might can help this situation. But before it get nasty and this motherfucker give me another knot, I'm going to get the fuck on. But if he take these $200, then I done saved the day. And that's good karma for me. And some of her karma paid.
Because I feel like it'll make me feel bad about myself if I don't know.
I feel like I can.
It's a conundrum, dog. Yeah. It's not an easy question to answer. That's why I asked that question, because we here. Like, my wife was honest, and I'm sure that if there's a situation I can save a life,
you can't blame that woman. Fuck them people.
She would definitely be on some. You need to come home
first.
That's your first choice, decision. you get your ass home. Damn what they got going on. Get your ass home, because we here waiting on you to come back. We don't know these people.
Yeah, and that ain't, like bro said, that ain't wrong.
It's not.
Ain't shit wrong about that.
And it wouldn't be wrong for you to feel like, damn, I should have helped. But like in the grand scheme of things, bro, it really ain't your responsibility. You are responsible for your tribe.
You can't blame
That's it.
No.
And that conversation is out there. Like, you just supposed to go help a random woman. Like, y'all remember the brick lady who got hit in the face and she was like, "When the men in help," and she didn't get hit in the face with a brick. It was a lie. Now, see, if nigga hadn't went to go help, who he helping? What he doing? So at the end of the day, your answer is?
Oh, mine said it depends on the situation.
So at the end of the day, she wants you to come home too.
It depends on the situation.
Yes, that stands over.
And I definitely believe she would agree with you.
She wants you to come home first.
Hell yeah.
First. And damn, what's happening?
Yeah.
Can you come home safely? If you can't, don't fuck with this shit.
And you can't do nothing but agree with a woman.
That's a good. Like that's the best answer right there. Yeah. Can you come home safely?
And now when you get home, you came home safely. The question gonna be, why did you help that girl again? Who is she? And that's my thing, because my wife straight up said that. She was like, because I gave her the question. And I was like, if I came home and said I helped a random woman, she like, well, why would you be helping some random woman? I said, that's my point. Even if I did do something, you still gonna be like, I don't like that you out there being.
It's gonna be a thought that lingers.
For these random hoes out here. You know what I'm saying? That's fair for her to think that. I ain't supposed to do that. I ain't supposed to be out rescuing people.
No, you're not. We're definitely not obligated to.
No. I don't think your wife will have a problem if she gonna see this. I don't think your wife, and I don't know none of them. Go ahead. So I don't think your wife will have a problem with you seeing a lady and her little girl or little boy, 6, 7 years old, come out the store and her bag bust and it's 102 outside. And you decide to gather her things and help her out and get. I don't think your wife would care about that. Now, that situation that I was telling you that could get critical, you might need to stay the fuck out of it if you don't want to explain that when you get home.
And that shit can go any kind of way.
Question.
But it's tricky. It ain't hard.
It's tricky as fuck.
It's tricky. Because the more you think about it, the more it's like, well, am I supposed to be out here?
Because how could this shit go? This nigga enraged. Shit, now I'm the enemy.
There you go.
Yeah.
Cause see, this whatever's happening, they are the place that you ain't even at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You go and get involved.
You're intervening.
You ain't wherever they at. You down here somewhere. Yeah. They on 10, 11, 12. You might be at a 3.
And they can fuck around and turn on you for each other. That's what happens.
You better say something, bro.
That's what happens.
You better say something. You'll get caught up and they both fuck you. Bro.
You sock his ass, she blow your ass.
You ain't hit. Don't nobody hit him but me. Yeah. I'm supposed to hit him, nigga, not you.
Damn.
It's crazy out here, man.
I get it.
And you know, I brought that up because we were talking about how, you know, there's a conversation online that kind of pushes single women to think a certain way.
Yeah.
And that's one of the conversations they have. And, you know, they be wanting niggas to die for nothing, bro.
Okay, before you say that.
Go ahead.
I'm going to call my brother.
You said, you asked me about being triggered by what he said to answer that question, because I did not answer your question. But you saying women made me remember.
Okay.
My problem is not that I'm triggered by what he says. I just don't like when we speak on women like that, because we don't have that opinion here for real. You know what I'm saying? The proper opinion from the traditional prospect. You feel me? We don't have that opinion here, so I don't like when we speak, you know what I'm saying, on that level. I don't mind us, his opinion on how he feels. Yeah, I don't like, because we don't. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that traditional woman mindset here.
That's true.
I ain't that. You feel me? So that's my problem when he speak on traditional women. I don't have any problem about him speaking how he feel, because his circumstances is his circumstances.
Right.
You feel me? As a man, he has experienced what he has experienced. Same with you and Kendrick. But that's, you know what I'm saying, to answer that question, because I'm trying to do better about answering questions and not just deviating, you know what I'm saying?
Deflecting like a motherfucker.
Whatever you want to call it.
So look.
Whatever you want to call it.
All it takes is
pause. He was saying something when I stopped him.
I was just saying that those are narratives placed out there to create this confusion.
Right.
Yeah.
And
you know
what
did
saying? You say that was the narrative? The
narrative of, number one, that you as just a man are just supposed to protect all women.
Yeah.
And yes, men are the protectors.
Right.
But I, as a man, ain't responsible for nobody but mine.
Right.
And sometimes I think that narrative gets misconstrued in the conversation where they're saying, you supposed to protect me because you are a man. Nah, I'm her man.
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
And then who culture is this projected to?
Us. And what does that do? That puts
confusion.
And I'm not the type of guy that's trying to even blame women for shit.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't ever me saying them. I'm talking about the cause. Okay. I'm talking about the narrative. I'm talking about the conversation that is pushed.
Thank you for clarifying.
Yes. And see, I don't never want to come off as somebody who's attacking women. I love women too. I respect women. I didn't have a father, so my mama raised me.
3 women raised me.
See what I'm saying? And as a husband, I get some of this shit and what they're trying to do. Right. They don't want you as a woman to have a husband. They want you to be out here by yourself struggling, flapping and flailing around so you can be taken advantage of.
Right. Man, you saw. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say this, you can get in there. When they talk about,
I gotta let Keith make this point too.
When they talk about the things they say, and like you said, women are being superior. They say that when men have to die for women. They say that women have to just do what they want to with no consequences. They say that, but that is not how we should be operating.
No.
It don't get you nowhere. It gets you alone out there.
It's confusing.
Around these unsafe men that you say you're afraid of. Mm-hmm. If you're around a guy like that really love you, you don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You ain't gonna never experience that, y'all.
What are you talking about?
You ain't gonna never know how that feels, man.
What, being a man?
Yeah.
I don't want to know how it feels to be a man. I can only speak from what I've experienced. I can only talk from the terms of what I've been through. I can't speak on being a man. I can't relate to that. But when it comes to the masculine aspect and the femininity,
how rough
I can speak on
it. Can be though. Do you understand how rough?
I get it.
You do. Can you tap into the world of a man's eyes?
I can. Because like I said, I have to walk in that masculine light. I don't date, you know what I'm saying, lesbian women who just like lesbian. Most of the women I date are straight. They ain't never dealt with a woman before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So again, I get treated differently because they don't see me as a stud. You know what I'm saying? A lesbian woman gonna see you in a different light because she's used to dating women. But a straight woman,
she's gonna view you as a man.
Yeah, but that's what you feel me? But that's why I'm letting the world know, and also him, so that he can see, or maybe something in his brain to click. Like I see it in a different light. That's all I'm saying. I can't relate when it comes to a man being a man on a physical aspect. You know what I'm saying? I can't relate when it comes to, again, I'm going to say it so you can hear me. Yeah. I can't relate when it comes to a man being a man on a physical aspect. But when it comes to me walking in a masculine light, that's different. You know what I'm saying? And that's it.
Because I embrace my feminine energy, like the nurturing side of me. Right. The, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what I am in my situation. Like I'm the nurturer. Okay. I bring all the clarity like a mother figure. You know what I'm saying? Cause we it's just what we feed. We all have feminine and masculine energy within us. It's just what we feed.
That's right.
So what is masculine? What would that be?
Masculine is straightforward. Like you said, logical. Just being logical, and your feminine is your creative side, your, you know what I'm saying, your intuitive side. That's what I would call it.
Yeah.
Straightforward in the curves.
I don't disagree with what you said, Kendrick. But I would also say masculine is, being the protector, the provider, because that's how most, women see the masculine aspect. Yeah. And I'm just speaking, not from me, I'm just speaking in general. They see it as, again, the protector, the provider. Brother Keith, I know you got something to say on this.
I love women.
Girls.
That's your answer.
He not gonna let it go.
Masculine basically is having qualities or an appearance traditionally associated with men or boys. Mm-hmm. Do you think masculinity can be toxic? Do you think that's the thing?
Yes, I do agree.
Why?
I think because I grew up around toxic masculinity. I saw, men talking to women crazy. I saw men put their hands on women. And so many other things, but those are just, two things that you would consider masculine. I mean, you would consider toxic masculinity.
I couldn't define toxicness with masculine or feminine. It's in general.
Okay.
Because it's actions that cause toxic shit.
I can agree with that.
You can't be toxic masculine. You're either toxic or masculine. Masculinity, like you said, a provider, a protector, a leader. But a toxic man is not masculine.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
A toxic woman is not feminine. You see what I'm saying? So you can be
either toxic or you're masculine or feminine.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You can't be both. You can't be toxic and masculine. You can't be toxic and feminine. Because like you said earlier, those are divine energies.
I agree.
Oh, man.
We're not talking on a physical aspect.
It's divine.
I agree.
Those are divine energies.
I agree. If we're not talking on a physical aspect, I agree.
Those are divine energies. You can't be toxic and masculine because if you in your real masculine energy,
you're not toxic.
You ain't toxic, bro.
And toxicity is characteristics or childish.
Yes, sir.
Children don't exercise their masculine or feminine.
They don't understand it.
They don't understand it. And that's toxic people don't understand it.
They don't. And a feminine woman who's really feminine holds so much power over a man. I wish I could get that message out.
That's real. Say it again.
Being a feminine, and I mean strong.
That's
feminine,
a fucking superpower.
It's a superpower. Being nice,
you will make
friendly,
a man look
supportive, understanding. But you can still be outspoken and be feminine. You can still get your point across to a man who may be whatever. I done seen big burly motherfuckers lean to the side and say, "Okay, baby."
Man, straight up.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, baby.
Because it got power, like you said.
Straight up.
What's the nigga we were talking about? Travis Hunter.
Yeah, Travis Hunter.
Whoever that woman, super feminine.
You think so?
I say masculine.
She very masculine.
What I'm saying, or he's super feminine. What I'm saying, she's got the control. And it takes whatever it takes. It's gonna take for a masculine fucking man.
Now,
it's gonna take.
I was just about to say that she controlling a masculine man.
That's the point. So if it's
she may be controlling.
That's a way to break this.
They flip because we have masculine and feminine.
They're not the same.
Make it make sense.
Yeah, she might be controlling, but she ain't controlling the masculine man because he ain't walking like a leader. He letting her do what she want to do. Which I'm not saying you supposed to control a woman.
Enjoying it.
I don't think he is.
What the fuck? He just brought a fucking benzo in a fucking house. Like, why he ain't?
She might be enjoying it. She was just online crying for some reason. Who knows why?
My old lady said something about that. She
was, and I forget what the soundbite was, but she was crying, and it said that if you'd have known what God was gonna take you last December, you wouldn't have been whatever. I don't know, but a lot of folk are saying that she laying the groundwork
to get up out of there.
Yeah, she man.
What you come online crying for with no context? Of course, people gonna assume
whatever
crying over that man. So I mean, that's the kind of stuff that I think. Like, if you're a human being out here and working 9 to 5, you should not study any of that shit. You should definitely study actual human behavior and how the people you are interacting with interact. Because most people don't live like that.
Straight up.
A lot of people, men and women, will look at those relationships and say, I want it like that.
That's your first fuck up.
That's your straight up, bro.
Theirs.
That's theirs, and what you see is the tip of the iceberg. Like, straight up.
Surface.
You don't see what's going on behind the scenes.
Motherfuckers seeing 30-second clips.
Bruh. And so we as people who are living an actual human life experience, whether that be spiritual, physical, whatever level you're on, you are here with other human beings who live a human life, not a Hollywood life. So you definitely can't base your relationship, whether it's successful or unsuccessful, on what their success looks like.
And that's what's fueling a lot of the arrogance in these women.
Yeah.
Because they locked in, they logged in online, and they fantasizing about what they see. Everybody wants success.
Everybody want to be happy, be successful. That's fair.
So they try to mimic it, but not in that reality.
Right.
And that's what's fueling it.
Another example of that would be, do y'all remember Cardi B, Offset, and what's his name? Stephon Diggs, the wide receiver, that whole thing, and how she kind of just jumped off Offset right there.
Episode 19.
You know, a lot of people were saying, that's good. She found a guy who would, take care of her. But in the reality of things, we as guys know he just out here knocking women down left and right. Like, that's what he do. When he was with the Minnesota Vikings, they came to the locker room and said, hey, which one of your teammates would you not want your sister to date? James Cook thought about it and he said, Diggs. Like, Diggs, hell no. And after that, without a thought, everybody like Diggs.
It was a goddamn chance.
Diggs, Stephon, hell no. He can't do nothing. Like, he'll get mad about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he better not ever come around my sister. Yeah. So, that man toxic, bro. At the end of the day, that man toxic. So is that what you as a woman want to find, a toxic man? Or you want a guy, you know, like most good guys ain't gonna be like that.
Yeah. Most good guys are taken, ladies. Ooh. I'm just letting you know.
I don't believe in that. I don't believe that at all. I don't believe it either way. I believe the good women and the good men haven't found each other because there's a bunch of mess in between them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe. Like it's loud in between them, bro. Like my homeboys.
And when I say taken, it's that man already know who he want, bro. That man know who the fuck he want. And he gonna bust you bitches down until he get to her. Until she finally, find her way to him. But he know who he want, bro. Period. So he taken, bro.
Yeah. I can't. That's the way of looking at it.
I'm gonna go back to another. Like it's so much spiritual warfare going on, to where it's divine encounters, man. Like people, a lot of shit happening, and people not even realizing what's going on. Like motherfuckers will be like a woman and a man together, and they not aligned. So that's what drive these women to accept the toxic man, because the man they want not on that level.
Probably don't fucking exist, brother. He probably don't exist.
He probably don't. But if there was one, we don't get what we want, we get what we want. I'm trying to figure out how to make it make sense.
She's not attracting him, possibly?
No, the energies aren't colliding.
She's not putting that out to bring it together.
And I believe it be out of, like, it has nothing to do with you, because that's just how the energy world work. Like when two people are not aligned or not on the same frequency, they gonna get pushed away from each other.
So you saying that you don't choose your partner?
You don't get to choose your partner if y'all not on the same frequency. It's gonna create chaos.
That's like duh.
Well, okay, but there's always, in the beginning of most relationships, you got to work it out anyway.
Yeah.
So maybe you don't come on the same wavelength, but you could get there.
Yeah, get there. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. But if you don't get there, it's gonna become chaotic.
Right. I agree with that. I think you have to be synced up. But I still think that you have to put it out there. For instance, if you're a man who is taking pictures with money, got rings and jewelry and all at the gas station looking like a YN, are you going to attract the wife?
You're going to attract what's appealing to that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're not going to attract the wife.
A man going to get what he want, cool.
No,
I don't agree on that. I feel like a woman can get what she want before a man can.
What I'm saying to you is, if a man settles for whatever the fuck he settled for, that's what he wanted. Like, he might want more. He might want more than just her.
That's settling.
That's settling.
That ain't what he wants.
That ain't what he wants.
That's settling.
You said it yourself. He settled.
But that's what he wanted to settle.
That ain't the same thing.
You don't want to settle.
No.
Settling is taking.
That's taking place.
Nobody wants to settle.
No.
Nobody wants to settle for what they don't want.
No.
Settling is, in this aspect,
just
I guess I just take this.
This was available, so I get it. I take it.
I ain't gonna put in the work to get what I really want, so I'ma settle for
how
this.
How do you want something you didn't? You know what I'm saying? How do you want something you ain't willing to go get?
Okay.
That change.
Okay.
That's a good plan.
But it ain't what you wanted. It's just you get what you are. You don't get what you want.
No. If I want a nigga dead and I don't go to the steps of the measures to make sure he die, I ain't want that nigga to die.
You ain't want him dead.
No.
But what if you go through the steps and still don't succeed?
I didn't want him dead.
Or there's a higher power though. Like you, just because you want him dead don't mean he gonna die. You can make all the attempts you want, but if it ain't his time, it ain't gonna happen. Man, maybe that's too deep.
But you got to go. But I feel it now because if you want it, you gonna make the proper precautions to make it happen. Yeah.
But what if he still
Are we talking about
you can still want it, and just for you making the attempts, it's showing that you want it.
Yeah.
Not saying that you gonna get it, but you prove that you wanted it by making the attempt.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you can do it, but if it don't happen, it's just because
We're talking about men, right? Okay. If a man settles, that's what he wanted to do.
I don't think those two things.
We're talking about men.
Oh, so you saying I can't speak because you talk about them?
No. Boys. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just asking so the people understand.
Right. I get it.
No, he's not. Yeah.
Right. But
I disagree.
I
disagree.
I can't say he won't what he settled for.
No, because if he's settling, that ain't what he wanted.
Well, what didn't he take?
He accepted it.
As a man.
You may have accepted it.
He accepted it.
As a man.
He accepted it.
As a man, why didn't you take the steps that it took to get what you wanted?
Everybody different, bro. I can't answer that question.
That's what made him, that's what drove him to acceptance.
Something happened. We don't know what happened, but something happened. A lot of guys don't know how to say die. Some of them have said it a few times, bro, and they're like, I don't care. I give up. You never know what they've been through.
So
hit that blunt, fuck them like.
Yeah, I done been there before. I've said fuck this shit in the last month. Just fuck this, bro.
That's what you
straight
wanted.
up, bro.
That's
like fuck this. I don't care. Right?
That's when we have to take accountability. That's when we have to take accountability. Once you said, man, I'm tired.
But that ain't what he wanted though, because that's why he ain't stopped.
Huh?
He said fuck it, but he didn't want fuck it.
Nah, I just fuck it, bro. I ain't fucking with it today. I quit today. But I'll be back tomorrow.
Oh, so you got drive.
Yeah.
So you want what you want.
Yeah.
And you going to keep doing it until you get it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then we talking about the same thing.
Yes. But see what I'm saying is.
We're talking about a man wanting what he wants.
Some people, bro, some men, they get broken. And their drive is gone.
Wanted.
You don't want to be broken, bro. Nobody wants to be broken.
No. I get it. But you got to step outside this box with me when I say if your drive is broken, that's your drive. That's all that you had. You wanted what you wanted, but your drive didn't let you go get it. Whatever you got is what the fuck you wanted. Boost your drive, nigga. Get some more up in you to get what you want. Because if you just settled or you accept it, that's what the fuck you wanted.
I'm gonna agree to disagree on this one.
Right. Yeah, cause I don't see accepting and wanting as 1-on-1.
No, they don't equal the same thing to me either.
Then why did you accept something you didn't want?
Lack of drive.
Lack of drive, but that's not wanting it. Just because you, like I said, some people broken, bro, and you said your drive is gone.
People don't want to be miserable.
No, I don't believe.
They settle for misery.
That's why misery loves company. That's why when people are miserable,
we talking about men.
Men don't want to be miserable, bro. You know we don't want to be miserable.
If you settle to be miserable, you didn't go get what the fuck you wanted, and whatever you was chasing, you didn't want it.
Bad enough.
You can say you didn't want it bad enough, but you did not want to settle.
No, you shouldn't have.
You know. And I ain't gonna say what nobody should do. But I don't know what another person
it's
should do.
It's nothing personal.
Hey, we gonna rock this bitch.
Man.
But I mean
400 subscribers, we going live. We at 384.
And based on your point earlier, DJ Chosen, we do need a female up here. Especially we have a planned conversation like that.
Yeah, so that's all I'm saying. Get somebody up here that can defend what he's saying. Because I'm not that. You feel me? Right. I can only say let's not go there. Or you can go there, but
this shit's so energetic, man.
It just ain't about an attack. It ain't about an attack.
No. I get it, but
what you're saying.
I'm just trying to clarify for the people because people gonna be watching this shit and be like.
And I would really like it if it's somebody who can see a little further than some pain.
Bro, we had
comment, man.
Bro, we got down. What day that was when we were talking about that shit?
What day?
It was the day. I think it was the day you got busted up. But hey, we had planned on having a meet after the show about discussing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, but I'm talking about, look, don't mind getting mad at me. I'm talking about somebody I don't know, big red, thick, pretty hair.
Don't even listen to this.
Bottle. He want a Capricorn.
We need somebody wholesome who can have a conversation with us.
Yeah, what wrong with how she
Firm, wholesome and firm.
Like we need.
Don't care.
It's gonna go bad. No.
Why? She can't be pretty and wholesome and know how to.
Because you can't mix business and personal, bro.
We on the internet, and you know.
Can't mix business and personal.
No, I'm just saying.
But hopefully she is.
I know what you said, but yeah.
Hopefully,
I'm just saying. I feel like.
Hopefully she's the total package.
Why you gotta be attracted to?
Why I want to think the bitch ugly?
Why do that matter?
Why?
I'm just saying.
Why do that matter,
She
bro?
coming on our show.
We coming for her mind.
We ain't worried about what she look like, bro.
What's wrong with her being pretty, bro?
Why she can't be ugly and pretty? Like,
why is it a prerequisite? Why does it matter what she look like?
Yeah, like it shouldn't even be a conversation.
It just doesn't matter. I'm saying what I would prefer.
You just said
it's a preference.
What I prefer. That's what I prefer. But if
hopefully she is the total package.
That's it, man.
Hey, man, good Lord bless
It's nothing personal. Man.
It's nothing personal, man.
That's interesting.
We have the conversations that you should take in consideration.
That's why bro said we were gonna have a meet after.
Yeah.
Hey, we just had a meeting for I told you it's nothing personal. It's the culture.
I mean, I'm with it, bro.
Man.
I
feel it is needed. That'll really
get up that 25%.
Yeah, that's all we missing.
Yeah.
That's all we missing. If we get that, we'll cover all grounds.
We need somebody outside, kind of outside the circle. We'll talk about that.
I'm finna say, cut these cameras off.
But so. Anything else?
Man, this is so fucking beautiful.
Shit go, you know.
And don't take it personal, y'all. We are not attacking anybody, especially me. I just want to see y'all do good. Excuse me. I believe that the nuclear family is the way to sustainability, especially in our community.
Right.
Man, woman, child, 2 parents in the household working together to build something.
Right. And I believe that the family is the family in the family aspect.
Yeah.
But it just look different.
Of course.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's the only argument. Like, that's it.
If it work, it work.
That's it. That's it.
It has to be a family.
That's it.
I
don't believe that it's designed for a woman to be single raising a boy or a girl.
Right.
You can't give enough masculine guidance without a father.
Right.
And you can't give that father's love for his children.
Teaching.
If you have a father or a man and that wants to be a father, let him be a father. If he's a deadbeat, give him what he deserves. Like I'm not with that supporting no bum ass nigga. Let him be a deadbeat.
Let him be.
Do it. What you need to do to make sure he get the child support check in and let him go.
Straight up.
If he's trying to be a father, y'all didn't work out, and you and him ain't cool.
That's okay that y'all ain't work out.
That ain't got nothing to do with the children.
Cause I can't lie. That's part of my problem with my son, man. Like I ain't never seen a man get told no.
Oh, hold on.
So go ahead.
Nah, I'm saying that's part of the problem with my situation with my son. Like I literally used to get told, no, you can't get him. Like most women be wanting that break.
Yeah.
And I'm sure she probably wanted it, but
it's a control thing. It's a spite.
It was so much towards you. Like this, the only way I can get.
This the only way I can hurt him.
Straight
He
up.
want to see his son, so I'm not gonna let him have his son.
Hey, if you would have
and if you were a guy that didn't care, that wouldn't hurt you.
Hey, and check this.
Right?
People used to always say once he get older, he gonna goddamn man that boy left one day and ain't been back since.
Your son?
He left her house one day and ain't been back since.
You know where he is?
No, I'm saying he been at my house ever since.
Oh, okay, bet. See, but at the end of the day, if that's how that be going, if you're a man and something happened and she's mad, she's bitter about that, and you care about your son, well, then that's going to be the weapon.
Straight up.
You love that child, son or daughter. Well, I'm going to use that child to hurt you every chance I get, and that's not fair. Like if you got a guy,
toxic.
That's
childish.
very toxic. That's very childish. That's vindictive. That's bitter. That's come on, man. You need help. You do. When a man show up and say, "Let me do what I need to do to take care of my child," you gotta take the child. Go be daddy. What the fuck? I don't see what the problem is. But we gotta, If you don't want that, then pick better. Don't let them hit it raw.
Straight up.
There's plenty ways to prevent having
Shout
a
out
kid.
to Brandon Jamal. You let him hit it raw. But you know, it's another personal podcast. We had a conversation that mattered to the culture. We hope y'all enjoyed tonight's conversation.
400 subscribers.
Exactly. 400 subscribers. We'll
We
be
going
having a live podcast in here where you can come in and chop it up with us and ask us questions. You'll even get to see my ugly face.
It's drinking me.
Oh, yeah, we never should.
I'm gonna lie. Been getting it all brown and white mixed in my cool.
Yeah, heard. So yeah, man, y'all go ahead and subscribe, share,
also,
comment.
The question of the year: are me and Keith beefing? I guess we'll answer that on the live podcast.
Oh snap!
Because everybody want to know.
It's unconditional love.
Everybody want to know.
Okay, I want to know. I don't even want to answer tonight. I want to know. So please subscribe so we can get the answer.
Live, we're gonna get y'all.
We're very close. We're at 384, 385.
You are?
So 15 more people, and we're gonna have a live show. So
Yes, sir.
it's not that many people. Y'all go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. Get down in the comments.
And I'm breaking out the mascot. Yo, we got a mascot. Y'all don't even know. I'm breaking out the mascot.
We done.
It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful.
It's
gonna be
the
beautiful.
Personal mascot.
It's a beautiful thing. So again, we appreciate y'all for tuning in, and we hope y'all have a wonderful night. And we will see you on the next one. Peace.
We gon' lie. Been getting it all brown and white mixed in my cool.
Talk about. They gonna be talking about.
Dog, this shit get better and better.
Better and better.
Personal.
I ain't gonna take it personal.
So don't you take it personal.
I might take it personal.
But either way it go,
you are now tuning in with
the It's Nothing Personal podcast.
But we had a conversation that matter to the culture.